Hey, welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm going to show you guys some period life hacks. I've never done one of these videos before. I'm sorry if my lighting is a little bit off. I don't have my lights on me right now, but the rest of the video should be pretty good. I've always wanted to do one of these videos because when I started my period, there was not that many videos online at all, and I really wish I could have seen some of these. I know there's hundreds of period videos now, but here are some tips and hacks for you young ladies that are just starting their period, or you haven't started your period and you're gonna start it soon. That way you kind of know what to expect and prepare for it. And even if you've had periods before, maybe you don't know some of these hacks. And thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you hate your period, because same. You know what is so awkward? The day that I started filming this video is the day that I got my monthly flow. Kind of awkward, but yeah. Comment down below your video suggestions, and let's go ahead and get straight on to this video. So the first hack I have for you is to get a period tracking app. Thanks to Clue for sponsoring this video. Clue is actually an awesome app for tracking your periods. This is definitely the app I always come back to. It's legit rated the #1 app by doctors, by the way. It's also a free app and it's available on both Android and iOS, so that's cool. Clue basically helps you track your period, moods, pain, physical activity, etc. I use it so that I can predict when my period is coming. It also tells you when you're most fertile or when you're less likely to get pregnant. If you're on birth control, it could even give you reminders to take your pill. It's the full package. The more info you track, the more accurate the predictions are going to become. It may sound like a lot, but Clue is super simple to use and it's super accurate. I definitely recommend this app to all of you girls out there. I have it linked at the top of my description box, so go download it. Hack number 2 is the double pad hack. Now, I'm not talking about when you stack them on top of each other. I'm talking about when you don't have an overnight pad and you put them together. Usually when you go to sleep, you're laying down, so all the blood is pretty much dripping to the back. That sounds so disgusting, but it's true. Before I show you what I'm talking about, I want to show you something else that people talk about. They suggest stacking them on top of each other. If your period is very heavy, that way you just go to the restroom, take that one off, and you have a new one. But I honestly don't suggest it because realistically, after you have that pad on for a while, the heat of your body and sitting on it, etc. is going to get them really stuck together, and by the time you take the top one off, it's going to ruin the bottom one, so it's basically pointless. Now, let me show you guys what I meant by the sleeping overnight pad. If you don't have one of those, you couldn't put them together to make it longer. These two are actually both overnight ones, so it looks a little bit funny, but I hope you get the point. I also think it's much better to do the overnight pad that I showed you rather than using a towel. People like to use a towel at night in case they get stained and it will just go to the towel and not their sheets. But why not just do the overnight pad and it will collect in your panties mess free, well, at least a little bit mess free, and it won't get over your sheets. And by the way, this towel has a fake blood on it. Disgusting. I'm pretty sure almost every single one of us that gets a period gets bad cramps. Well, at least I do. And you can actually make a heating pad really easily. There's many ways, but a really easy way is just taking a towel, soaking it up in water, and then you're gonna wring all the water out, and then you're gonna put it in a bag and in the microwave. I'm assuming you could also just boil it with water, and that would be genius. But to make it a little bit easier, I'm just gonna fold this towel up. I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag, and you're going to leave the Ziploc bag open. Put that in the microwave for about 2 minutes. It's going to be super hot, but it's going to feel amazing on your abdomen. These things literally work wonders, and they feel so relaxing and eases your cramps. So apparently there's actually people who do not like to drink that much water during their period because they believe it causes bloating. That is a myth. Drinking enough water and staying hydrated will actually decrease your chances of water retention. The more water you drink, the less painful and the less bloated you will be, so keep the water flowing. If you're at the age where you're having your period or you're gonna have it soon, you need to be carrying an emergency kit around for your period. All you need is a small bag that's gonna fit in your backpack and not take up too much space. This is a makeup bag, I believe. So in there, I'm gonna put some underwear. By the way, you wanna use the right underwear. Don't just put like a thong in there or anything cute, you know, you wanna use the right panties. We're also gonna put some feminine wipes in there just because it's easier for cleanup, etc. I'm putting some pads, some tampons in there, and voila, that is it. So now when you're in school or wherever you are and you get a period unexpectedly, you know that you have your emergency kit and you can also save somebody else's day. I am seriously so grateful when I don't have a pad on me and somebody else got one. Next up is something that I love, which is tampons over pads. Now, you don't have to wear tampons if you're not comfortable with them, but if you have not tried tampons and you hate your pad, because I used to hate pads, you're literally sitting in your blood and you have to move around to let it settle and stuff. Freaking disgusting, but it's true. We've all been there. With tampons, you really don't even feel your period aside from cramps and stuff. I kind of forget that it's even there. And let's talk about how it's way less messier than pads. I mean, let's not get into it, but they are a crime scene. I'm honestly so grateful for whoever made tampons because life-saving. If you've never tried them, give it a try. If you're not comfortable, it's okay. So another little hack when you're on your period and you feel like crap, get ready. Just do your makeup, do your hair, get your nails done, do something that's gonna make you feel pretty or just better. Because when you look like, you know, poop, you feel like poop. When you look good, you feel good, you know what I mean? And that also goes with being sick in general. Just dressing up and stuff just makes you feel better. So when you're on your period, you're not just going crazy for no reason. You're actually PMSing. There's something wrong. Well, there's not something wrong, but your hormone levels are all messed up. You're getting mood swings. For mood swings, dark chocolate helps. Also to stabilize your blood sugar, nuts, nut butter, seeds, and soybeans help. Your iron levels are also a little bit lower since you are bleeding. So to boost that, you can you can eat spinach, lentils, chickpeas. I know beans also is really good for that. Like I said, your hormones are all over the place, so to minimize the symptoms of low estrogen, raspberries and blueberries help. When on your period, completely avoid cute underwear, okay? You don't want to ruin them. And second of all, these little lace cute underwears are not going to hold your pad in. There's just no way. You need some sturdy, ugly little underwear. I don't even know what to call these. Just like tidy whities. Those are the best period underwears. You don't care to ruin them. They hold your pad nicely together. These little thongs and all these little cute stuff is not going to work out. Last but definitely not least is wearing dark clothes. Fun fact, I actually started my period when I was wearing white pants and I was at Carl's Jr. and it was the most embarrassing moment of my life. Everyone was staring at me and it was just so bad. But if you stain yourself with darker jeans, you honestly won't even be able to tell. But if you're wearing light pants, super obvious. And that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed these hacks. I hope you learned something new. Also, thanks to Clue once again for sponsoring this video. Go check them out. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can start tracking your periods and all that fun stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!